Ladies and gentlemen, there are multiple spider events going on next week. They're running concurrent with each other, so you get a lot of gameplay, a lot of in-game activity that you're going to need next week. We're discussing all of it and the rest of the blog post in this video, guys. So if you're ready for it, find that like button. And let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
Hello there, Valley Maniacs. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and in this video, we are discussing all the spider events going on next week for this Web Warriors team. Now, we did try to do a live reaction today to this blog post. I'm not sure what happened. The stream cut off. So, yes, we are redoing this video, taking a look at all the reaction to this entire blog post, and without further ado, let's get right into it, taking a look at what it says. Happy New Year, Dimensions. So starting with the rock and roll event. Now this event was described in the 5.9 release notes from December. So we knew this event was coming. We did not do it a date. We know a date right now. Start your sound check. Make sure your roster's blunt instruments are ready to play because your chance to recruit Spider-Punk in the rock and roll event campaign starts on January 14th. So next week, Friday, at server reset. So join Spider-Man and Spider-Punk as they work together to stop a mysterious entity that has been attacking spider people all across the universe. I wonder what that entity is. Here's the event requirements for each difficulty. So looks like a very standard event. Should be pretty generous with the shards, hopefully, unless they do something like they did with this magic event or the Scarlet Spider event to limit the amount of shards that we are able to get without spending any money. So we'll see what happens there. But basic, easy, commander level 28, medium, commander level 43, and hard, commander level 58. And you need the rebel trait. And with the rebel trait, we see a lot of good characters. We have a lot of good options here. We have Omega Red, who I want to point out has that rebel trait, but he also has that resolute trait for that pocket dimensions that we're going to talk about in just a little bit. So that is a character, if you manage to get him unlocked, could give you double value for both of these events. Plus he counters those Doty Heroes for Hire. If you've been playing this game for a while, have a lot of these current characters, this event should be no problem. As long as you're level 58, you probably could be able to auto all of these characters, or auto through all these missions. We see Dagger or Cloak. We don't see Dagger. We see Misty Knight, who also has that resolute trait. Spider-Punk himself. You can use him in this event if you want. Moondragon. We see a lot of the other Web Warriors here. So you got a lot of great options if you want to do this event. It shouldn't be that hard. Normally these events are not that hard. But let's talk about this pocket dimension because we did see this previewed earlier this week. It is in the game right now. You can see the countdown for the timer, and it looks like it's starting on the exact same time. January 14th, 4 p.m. and January 14th, 4 p.m. And when we look at the blitzes a little bit, with the spider-gwen blitz going on right now, it looks like we're also going to have another spider-gwen blitz going on at the same time. So next week, lots of spider activity, guys, especially if you're going after these Web Warriors trying to get the maximum amount of shards possible for all of these characters. But it says on our final blog, they talked about the next great battle for Strike's commanders bursting into existence on January 14th, 4 p.m. The first ever pocket dimension. Now, I'm kind of happy with this. If we look at it, it's different content. It's not like some other Dark Dimensions where you use all these characters. These are select characters, and if what's been told to me, I haven't verified this yet on msf.gg, but it looks like all the nodes look like they're exact same enemies in Dark Dimension 1. So if you've recently been through Dark Dimension 1, you know kind of what the enemies are going to go through. But this time, higher levels, more ISO 8, so it's going to be more challenging during Dark Dimension 1, and you can't use all the characters. You could just use these resolute characters. It's located in Dark Dimension, so after we take a look at these resolute characters, we're going to go there just so you know where to find it. And there's a series of missions that require specific characters. For this edition of Pocket Dimension, commanders level 65 and enter, with 5 characters with a resolute trait. There are no additional requirements, but it's likely you'll need to power up your resolute characters to a high level to meet the challenge. Now, I'm not recommending building up any of your characters yet, unless you're building them up for other things like Cersei in Arena or something like that. If you're building her up anyway, then yes, build these characters for that, but not specifically for this event until this event rolls around, because we'll have some time to beat these for the first time and the second time rewards. We're going to go over that in just a little bit as well. There are no additional things to power them up, just like Dark Dimension though. If you want to heal them, you can use dark health packs, power cores to heal or revive characters that die during battles, along with the rewards for completing each mission. So there's rewards, which includes a Scarlet Spider shard for each of these missions you complete. You also get first time and time runs. We're going to go to msf.gg and take a look at all the rewards there, but let's take a look at these characters. We did talk about this earlier this week in a video, and my choices probably are going to still be the same. Miles, that's a character that you probably want to build if you're building this Web Warriors team. He is on that team, so you're going to need him if you're building this full Web Warriors team. We also have Scarlet Spider, and if you've been saving your gold in your training mats, you probably can unlock him before this pocket dimension is unleashed through his milestone event. So you could use him and continue to build them up and hopefully get more shards during the pocket dimension to actually get him viable for the raids. Cersei is a great character, viable in arena, in raids, in war, in blitz, in pocket dimensions, in the Avengers Tower mode. Probably gonna be a killer in Grand Tournament as well. So if you have Cersei unlocked, build her up, use her for this pocket dimensions. And Omega Red's a great character. Like I said, he has a double Rebel and Resolute tags. If you manage to unlock him, he's gonna be a great character for both nodes. Shuri, not super meta, despite all the crit that she does, but you can still build her up anyway, because even though she's not meta, I still use her every day in the Doom section or the tech section of Doom. Misty Knight, multiple mana, also backup choices. And like Boylan mentioned yesterday in a news video, Yondu is also a interesting choice there. But if you want to find it, the Dark Dimension, when it comes up in just a couple days, go all the way down past Dark Dimension 4, past Dark Dimension 5, and here you see this pocket dimension right now, and we see the countdown timer there, 7 days, 1 hour as of us recording this. Let's move on though. We have a legendary event coming back. Doc Ock, no surprise there. We've had our X-Force login calendar for a few days now, so it's not a surprise that Doc Ock is coming down. I think some people were surprised that Doc Ock came back before Omega Red, but Omega Red has only been a legendary one time. He only had one iteration of his event. Usually the first time events, it takes a little bit time between the first and second run of their events. I'm guessing for me, I was expecting Omega Red sometime February, early February at the soonest, but maybe even delayed there. But Doc Ock is the character. Still a good character. I'm not sure how meta he is in the end game. I mean, he's kind of a default tech character because there's no good tech solutions, but he's kind of falling out of the meta, but still has some value, so still push hard for him. And then we got confirmation that Ghost Spider has a Blitz, a time travel Blitz, coming back next Thursday. One of my concerns with all the low shards that we're getting from Magic and Scarlet Spider compared to other characters in other releases, I was worried that they're going to screw us with Ghost Spider as well, with one Blitz instead of two. But yes, confirmation. They're not screwing us that bad on all the characters, just on a couple of them. So Ghost Spider's getting 2 Blitzes. But these Blitzes, their scores are going to go insane. Let me know what your score you're shooting for in this first Ghost Spider Blitz, and if you're going to push in this next one. The Monday Blitz is Black Panther. Kind of a boring Blitz, but is a good Blitz for longtime players. So you could recharge from all your charges from this Ghost Spider Blitz that's going on right now, and it's not one that you really have to push for. All right, we have some bonus and flash events to round things out. Some of these are associated with events that were previously discussed. So January 8th, and that is tomorrow. 2-time shards for X-Force characters. That is good. Only for campaign nodes, so not a lot of characters there. Training gain bonus event. So that is Sunday. 2-time training module nodes from campaigns. That is good. So, and I guess this is for Resolute characters for pocket dimensions to power them up. Also to help you hit some of those milestones for the Scarlet Spider milestones event. Double hand shards. That is so exciting. I know my Nobu is 7 stars, but I know I want more Nobu shards because he is so meta. January 13th is when we get that, so that's Thursday. Also Thursday, 2-time training module notes from campaigns. That is good stuff. Keep giving us that. Maybe they should just increase that and do that permanently. And then for these bonus event, make it 4 times, so double the double. And then Relic Hunt. So here's our catalyst parts where we need hands. Power up Resolute characters for pocket dimension, then the catalyst parts as well. So that is what is coming up. And then obviously the big thing is that pocket dimension and Ghost Spider's Blitz is going on right now. Let me know what you guys are doing on this Ghost Spider Blitz, guys. Are you pushing hard for her? Or are you kind of taking it easy? Let me know. I think I'm pushing hard because Ghost Spider looks to be a very, very good character. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Got more Marvel Strike Force content coming up. Hit that thumbs up button so YouTube, it helps the algorithm, and hit that notification bell so you know as soon as a new video goes up on the channel. Check out some of the sponsors down below, guys. If you want to save on all of your in-game purchases, up to 20% off all your in-game purchases, make sure you check out the link down there for Amazon coins, coins.valleyflyin.com if you would just want to type it into your browser. That is it. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you have a great weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Hug fist bump. ValleyFlyin out.